Hey y'all. Ooh, I love a good Mountain Dew. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to get on in here. How y'all doing today? Look, I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to come in. Hey y'all. What's the motherfucking tease? You know it's a lot of shit going on out here in these goddamn streets, and you know we gonna talk about this motherfucking shit. Come on up in here. I said, fuck you hoes. I'm the baddest blogger. You thought I was going to skip out the night. It's maybe different, but I said, I'm going to get up here and talk just for a little bit because, you know, y'all, I was at a day pool party today and I didn't get finished until 6 o'clock. So it was at 1. So I tried to rush home, which was about 30 minutes. I get back home around by 7:15. Show started 8:45. Take me a shower, eat. And I'm just like, I ain't gonna make it. So I said once I get myself situated and you know down, I was gonna get on this motherfucker and talk to my motherfucking beat ball for a little bit. Yeah, it's about. And then I was just gonna get up here and just tell y'all. Well, I said, nah, I'm gonna just do about 40 minutes tonight because we're gonna be live tomorrow night. Okay. And I have a special guest who's gonna come on and gonna talk. Listen, have y'all been following that goddamn case in Hoover, Alabama with this damn girl, Carlee Russell? Now, I really don't want to get into it like that tonight. I want to save it for tomorrow. But, you know, I always can, you know, re-talk about it again. Um, but I feel like the story is fishy as fuck. That's period point dot, like Miss Shirley said. The story is fishy as fuck. I don't believe it went down the way it went down. And what make me think this is because there was a traffic camera on I-459. Now let me give y'all a back, you know, for those who don't know what's going on, because believe it or not, with this story being viral or with stories going viral, people don't, you know, watch the news like that. They, you know, they just don't. So on Thursday night, okay, this 25-year-old girl named let me say her name, Carlethia Nicole Carlee Russell. She was leaving her job, part-time job, and she stopped to get some food, okay? And then she was going to head home, you know, to the home that she shared with her parents. Okay, boom. On her way from the restaurant, she's on the phone with her mom and she's driving. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Okay, boom. At some point, she said she saw a small child that looked like they were about 3 or 4 years old. And she hung up. She called 911 at 9:35. And she told 911 what happened. When she hung up with 911, she called her brother's girlfriend, her sister-in-law. And she told her what was going on. Now, the sister-in-law told the mom, Talithia Russell, who told the press, that the girlfriend said she heard Carlee ask, you know, the child, are you okay? She said she didn't hear the child say nothing. She said the next thing you know, she heard screams. It was Carlee screaming. She said the next thing you know, after that, she heard cars passing by. Okay. She's missing for 2 days now. The mother said that a man or a passerby witnessed a red car on the side of the road with its doors open, which would be Carlee's red Mercedes. This witness said that there was a car in front of Carlee's car. And there was a man, tall, brown skinned, and he had khakis on, and he was lean in the car. Okay. Okay. Now there was a traffic camera. Okay. There was a traffic camera that was released that showed Carlee's car, okay, on the shoulder, on the right shoulder, driving less than a half a mile, and then she comes to a stop. Whoever's in the car, we don't know if it's her or not, but whoever's in the car comes to a stop. They get out of the car, they walk behind the car to the passenger side. Now, this video is 4 minutes long, 4 minutes and 39 seconds long. They walk around and, go to the passenger side. So the passenger side's door is open. And you don't see nothing else. You don't see, first of all, you don't see no chat. First of all, when you see the video, you gonna want to be like, what damn point did she see the child? Because how you see a child on the phone, you rolling down the street. So either she saw the child, went up and turned around and came back and got in the shoulder and creeped on up like she did and came to a stop. Or before we see her come into the camera, she may have already been kidnapped. But that can't be possible because officials have confirmed that that footage we see is Carlee inside that car. And at the time we see her roll on camera and come to that stop and all that stuff happened with, whoever getting out the car, walking around, that happened right that moment. But you don't see a gray car in the front. Okay, you do see the door open. You don't see the color of the car because of how far the camera back in. It's nighttime, but I'm sure a person passing by will be able to see the color. It's red. Okay, first of all, you don't see a baby. Her lights is shining as she's driving on up until she comes to this complete stop. But you don't see a baby at all. You don't see a baby. You don't see a baby. And you don't see a gray car in front of her. You don't see no car in front of her at all, actually. You don't see no car in front of her. So last night, I'm listening to Dispatch in Hoover, Alabama. Dispatcher comes on the radio and say that they need officers to respond to a Red Roof Inn on Montgomery, I believe it was Avenue or Highway, in reference to Carlee Russell being there. The dispatcher specifically said, and it's on my website, go listen to it, and you can see that video. The dispatcher specifically said that the family called them and said that they received the phone call from Carlee about her being at the hotel, saying that she was at the hotel. Scanner, dispatcher says 6 cars, they was 6 cars deep at the hotel. Okay, boom. Just before 11 o'clock p.m. last night, she showed up at the house, knocked on the door. Her family, oh, God, you know how to go, right? But I'm trying to figure out, where is the car? How did you get to the Red Roof Inn? Is the cat? I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of questions. Some just not adding. It's just not adding up. What would be the point of a person pushing a stroller out on the side of a highway or having a baby walk around, okay, on the side of the highway? What would be their purpose if they're just going to kidnap you and let you go? Unless they kidnapped you, raped you, and then let you go. That's possible too. But the story just sounds fishy because that video is what makes it all fishy. If it wasn't for that video, people would not be, acting like, oh, this is weird, this is a lie, they faked it, woo. But because that video don't show a baby, that video shows someone getting out the car, y'all, and then walking around to the passenger side, but you don't see nothing else. Like, you don't see nobody running in the woods. You don't see nobody get out of the car. You don't see nothing. You don't see no gray car. You don't see no tall, skinny man. You don't see none of that. And the police have confirmed that that traffic camera is the time and date. And at the moment, Carlee experienced her alleged abduction. The family said her phone was found at the scene. Her wig was found at the scene. Her Hat was found at the scene. Her purse was inside the car. Her AirPods, her Apple Watch, all that stuff was inside her purse, inside the car. But what's really going on? Now, I don't like to make allegations or say things. See, as a blogger and as a person in general, when you make allegations, you have to have something that you based it on, right? With all of this stuff that's going on, this video not adding up to what the mother. Now, the police did not say these things. The mother told the media these things that she said she saw a child. Her girlfriend, brother's girlfriend said this. They found her wig here. So at the end of the day, what's really going on? Cause some just ain't adding up. It ain't making no sense to me. And my opinion as the reason as to the reason why I feel like some fishy shit going on with this shit is because of this video not adding up to the story. And y'all know Mr. Jackson get to the bottom of the story. I don't go picking for shit. I wait for shit to come out, and when shit don't sound right to the average person, me, bitch, I need to find out what's going on. Now, earlier today, we had a lady come to us who said she was a friend of Carlee's. And I bet her she's a friend. But she don't live in the time zone that Carlee lives in. So she sent us some screenshots that appears to be after Carlee made the 911 call. One of those tweets was at 9:55, another one was at 9:56, and another one was at 10:19. But when she screenshotted it, she sent it to us in her as her time zone. But a person in Alabama who sent it to us showed that the tweets were at 8:19. So it was they were an hour before it was happening, an hour before. Well, it would have been 10 o'clock our time and 9 o'clock their time. No, 8 o'clock their time when they tweeted it out because they are out. And I'm like, Gerald, how you didn't know that? And you from Alabama. But the problem is, this is the problem. It's not that no one knows anything or, didn't do any research. Baby, the problem is that when stories are going viral like this and shit don't add up, people are going to start looking. And people are going to be in different time zones. And stuff that they see that may be suspicious in this, when a person in North Carolina saw it, it read 9:55, 9:56, 10:19. So to us, it's like she was tweeting after she supposedly got kidnapped because the phone call was at 9:35. Her first tweet was at 9:55. Okay. That was the tweet looking at it from an Eastern Standard Time zone. But the tweets were really 8 o'clock in their time zones. And the problem is when stuff like this is going on, people be screenshotting and don't be thinking about the time zone. And it's not that we don't be thinking about it. Who thinks about it? Like, you like, oh shit was tweets. This shit already fishy for it is, as it is. And then it's like, damn, you tweeting after you supposed to be missing. You know what I'm saying? But when you in a different state than where they are or a different time zone, it's going to show different times. So that was a little issue. But at the end of the day, the story is still weird. It's still weird. I just want to know, why didn't nobody else see the child walking on the highway? Everybody tagged me. They say, Gerald. Everybody, I'm talking about people was blowing me up. My people from some big blogs was blowing me up. And they was like, yo, bro, this you. Get on this. And I read it. I said, something don't sound right about this. You saw a child on the side of a busy interstate walking. And you were the only one to respond to help out of all them people. It should have been so many cars pulled over because we talking about a child. And then I said, a friend said she asked the child they was okay. They didn't say nothing. If child appeared to be 3 to 4, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old child can talk. But some children, if they don't know you, they won't speak or say anything. And then I said, they said her phone was on the ground, her wig was left, her hat was found, purse was in the car was running, and the door will open. And then I read where it stated that there was a man who appeared to be tall brown skinned man with khaki shorts on. He had a gray car pulled in front of her car. And then that goddamn footage dropped. And I said, here it is. So I went on and put it out there because it's weird. And now, you know, the family is like, they want some days and stuff like that. I don't know. Everybody just is different. Tragedy could not happen to my family or someone I know in the world. Y'all spread it like wildfire and help get it out there. And we don't come to the press and say, America, thank y'all. Thank y'all. We want this motherfucker in jail for what he did. Our daughter came home last night. She fought for her life. She got away from these people and she ran and she fought. And we want to thank the world for helping her. You know, and then again, on the other side, I understand that people need time. But baby, it's too much. It's too many people not believing y'all story for y'all to not have no time. So I don't know if they're gonna take a couple of days to come up with a story and get it together. But I ain't gonna do my roasting and I'm gonna do all my other stuff tomorrow. So I ain't gonna go deep into details about this story, but I'm just saying. Omega Hill there, brother Hanson, Gerald Jackson. Hey, thank you. Something ain't right. They said we can't say she didn't see it. That's why we have movies like Paranormal Activity. When you put it out there, the people want to know. People are weird these days, trying to make up a story like Ghost Baby. No, for real, y'all. When I show y'all the footage, if y'all haven't already, y'all know I like to break stuff down so people understand it. I don't like to rush stuff past you because when I report on stories, I don't add nothing to it. Now I'm gonna give my opinion on the facts. Okay, I'm gonna give my opinion on the facts. There's a difference between your opinion and your opinion on the facts. That's what I do. I don't do what these other bloggers do. They go straight into making allegations. No, I'm going to say, according to this goddamn video, ain't no car, ain't no man, ain't no child, somebody lying. Now, I'm going to need y'all to come on. That's my opinion. I can say it like that. But when you go out here and say, oh, this goddamn family lying and they goddamn it, child, the girl emotional, she done broke down, had depressed, can't get no dick from a man, he don't want to give her no dick, bitch got to go to work part-time, then she got to go get food for everybody, 25 years old, still with her mom. You know, I just feel like that's different. You saying shit you ain't even know. Bitch, I'm going to stick to the facts that come out. Okay? So at the end of the day, I'm going to deal on the facts. And according to these facts, baby, this shit don't... Tomorrow, 8:45 p.m., y'all better be on the motherfucking goddamn blog. I mean, on the YouTube, because it's a BYOB event tomorrow. I got some serious stories, and I got a couple of, some good stories. Let me tell y'all what's coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're definitely talking about this Carlee Russell, okay? That's going to be the last story. Y'all already know. We definitely talk about her. I got some words for this family, and I have some opinions about this story. Tomorrow, also, I'll be speaking to the mother of a 20-year-old Lumberton, North Carolina rapper named J-Bo. His real name is Tazari Butler. He was he was killed. Well, let me give y'all a little background of this story. Tazari is 20 years old. He's an upcoming rapper. He did a collaboration with Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie actually shouted him out when he died last month on his Instagram. Boosie did. And he also collaborated with Big 30, who is a artist as well. He was also recognized by the mayor of Lumberton, North Carolina for his musical talents and also for his advocacy for children. Now, on June 27th, he was at a friend's house. Now, the mom tells me that this friend is a man who her son trusted with his life. He even trusted this man with their life. He would send this man over to their house to check on him. This man would be part of her son's security when he have his shows. They was over at the house. Now, this man has a brother. Now, his brother is current. Now, listen to this. Y'all be like, Jerry, how you get these crazy stories? Listen to this. The guy's brother, okay, that's friends to this mother, son, the rapper, right? The rapper's friend, brother, okay, last year was charged with killing two people at a birthday party, a 20-year-old and a 15-year-old. And I'm going to speak to their mom tonight and get their story up later tonight as well, because they have not received justice. So check this out. So the rapper's friend, brother, was arrested last year for killing two people at a birthday party. Okay, he went to jail, and the sheriff of that county signed a best plea bargain. And the boy allegedly got probation, and he was on an ankle monitor. And the night of the rapper's death, he was there. He fled the scene after this mother's son was killed. And the mothers of the other victims at the birthday party want to speak out now and speak to me because the sheriff is not doing anything. Like, how you kill two people at a birthday party and then you own the scene of another murder a year later? So word on the curb is that the sheriff have some type of affair or dealings with these guy's mother. So that's how he was able to get out on get convicted of these murders on house arrest at the scene of another murder, then fled. He got arrested and then they let him out the net. He got arrested later, June 27th, and then they let him out the 28th for this rapper's situation. But for the people he killed at the birthday party, he still, has not gone to trial for that. Now, Miss Shayna tells me that her son was at this guy's house and some argument happened. And the guy, her son's friend, said that her son and his brother got into an argument. Okay, the guy that shot the two people at a birthday party. Him and Shayna's son, the rapper, allegedly got into an argument and got into a fight. And the rapper's friend shot him. And his brother fled. And there's been no arrest. So the rapper's friend, been going around allegedly bragging, talking about, oh, I killed him and this. Then there was a rumor going around that her son was killed because he liked the boy's girlfriend. He liked his friend's girlfriend picture, which is not true. And some struggling YouTuber got that spreading around, which is not true. That's why you have to be like the baddest blogger and go to the sources. I speak to families one-on-one. I don't go to blogs and copy what they say. I reach out to families. We have resources to reach out to get families on the line, direct. So at the end of the day, that's the YouTuber's lie that he's spreading around, but it's not true. Actually, the boy liked the whole family photo with the guy's whole family. So I put the story up 6 hours ago, and the sheriff was reaching out to the family, trying to have a meeting. Don't have no meeting now. Why y'all wait until I help these families? Until y'all, now some local media down there want to help. And this is the funny part. Y'all know the boy that killed the two people at the birthday party? The media didn't even write a story about the boy, being convicted of anything. They said it was done under the table, but I'm going to find out tomorrow once I get the court records for sure what's going on with him. But now the media want to no. These families get on Facebook, cry out, and people that follow the NCB tag us and message us, and we reach out to these families to get justice for them, because don't be trying to make a name for yourself on mainstream media, and then when these families see you on TV trying to help other families and get information out, you know, when they need you, you say, oh, I can't put nothing out because there ain't been no arrest. No, bitch, come to the NCB. Gerald got you. Come on over here, baby. News tip at the ncb.com. Send me your story. And if it's a story, I will put it out if it's a story. It's a lot of stories I turn down that I don't put out because they're not stories. Some of them are vendettas. Some of them don't make no sense. I mean, some of them you know, but so we're going to talk about J-Bo's um, story. His mom is coming on the NCB tomorrow, y'all. So, of course, the Carlee Russell. I've already said that. We're also going to talk about, well, we're going to talk about a Virginia mother. I spoke to a Virginia mother and father, and they are calling for a criminal investigation to the death of their 30-year-old daughter, Onisha Sheeran, who they believe was murdered by her friend and her friend's family while in Puerto Rico in February. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this story. Um, Miss Maggie and Timothy Watkins told me that their daughter went to Puerto Rico with a friend and her friend's family. And while they were over there, she got drunk. We don't know if it's a game or what, but but Maggie and her husband believes that their daughter was poisoned. But this is the crazy part about this story. They left, let me pull it up. Hold on, let me put it up. Because I be having so many stories, y'all. Okay, so she left on February the 23rd to go to Puerto Rico. Okay, on February the 25th, no, Thursday, February 23rd, she went to Puerto Rico with her friend and her friend's family. On Friday, February 24th, Maggie spoke to her daughter. She said she was having fun, enjoying herself. Nothing strange, checking in like a mama do. And then on the 25th, she got a phone call from the girl saying that her daughter was dead. And she was like, what? But I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. But the problem is, and I have the pictures in the story, the mom was able to get a photo out of the friend's phone of her daughter sitting on the couch with blood on her left sleeve shirt and her head back and her eyes closed. And the mom believed she was dead then. I believe she was too. Then the friend told the mom that, now this was Friday night. She said that Friday night, Onisha got intoxicated. She needed to go lay down. Boom. Friday night, they took a picture of her on the couch with blood on her little sleeve right there. She was wet a little bit up here on her shirt, like if somebody was trying to wipe something off. And then she was, you know, back like that with her neck on a pillow, and she had a towel across her face, across her forehead. So then the girl said at 6:30, Onisha got up and went to the bathroom. Baby, go to the ncb.com right now and type in Virginia family wants their daughter's friend and family investigated. And you're going to see the photos because I have them up there. The family gave me permission to put them up there. So they say she go to the bathroom. This girl is sitting on the toilet dead with her eyes closed back like that. And she got a pillow behind her neck and a towel across her forehead again. And then her shirt, her sleeve, see, I be paying attention to everything. Her sleeve, where the blood is at, is kind of folded, meaning that someone may have picked her up and sat her on the toilet. And the bitch took pictures of her. I'm telling you, it's on the blog right now. All y'all got to do it. If you subscribe to my blog, you're going to get it. I got over 200,000 subscribers on the ncb.com. So I'm telling y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Okay, that's her right there. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm telling you. These are real stories. They got this girl sitting on a motherfucking toilet dead with her pants half down. Eyes rolled to the back of her head, and where that blood at on her shirt, it's a crease there. It's a crease. You can't see it, but it's a crease. Like it's a crease. And with my logo over there, you still can see where it will be at, but it's a crease. Look. Look at that blood on her shirt. Mama says she believes she was dead here. So I'm going to talk about that story. I put the photo of the woman accused on the blog. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about a. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about a North Carolina deputy who was heard on camera on a surveillance photo of video calling a black man the N word during a traffic stop. We're gonna talk about that. Let me see what else. So that's all that's coming up tomorrow. We're gonna do this interview. So J-Bo's story gonna be up tomorrow first. And we're gonna talk about that. But I have a lot of stories that I'm doing too, y'all. So when y'all don't see me posting a little bit, just know I'm working. I do a lot of intakes and I have to wait weeks and months or days for some information to come back. I like to post stories that I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stories that I talk on the phone with, with families and get, and just to keep the blog with something going on, interesting stories that come to me and stuff or that's going on, and I'll write about it and I get deeper into it and reaching out to people to get some information and stuff like that. So, and I want y'all to know, if you have a story, I don't care what kind of story it is, if it's on a pastor, your boss, your landlord, anything. I deal with stories where it's crazy shit. Like, it's like, man, this shit crazy. Like, some shit that people would say you need to go to the media on. But a lot of times when you go to the mainstream media, they need to have an arrest before they can put somebody's photo up there. If it wasn't for me, Shanquella's the so-called friends of Shanquella Robinson would never be on the internet. Nobody would have ever found those photos because I didn't find those photos on their social media accounts. I found those photos by going through their family. It took me 4 hours. I went through their families and I looked up their family's social media and I typed their names in to see if any photos up, and I found every last one of them because the mainstream media would never have posted their photo without them being charged. They can't do it. I mean, it's a legality for them. They won't do it. And then on top of them not even getting charged, we would have never known. Khalil and Shanquella would have been the only pictures you saw. Khalil out of the friend would have been the only one you saw because there's a lot of pictures with Shanquella and him. But Dejanay and Malik and Khalil, I mean, not Khalil, Dejanay, Winter, Elise, and Malik and Nazir, you would have never seen those pictures. But I can post that. Okay? I can post their photos and stuff like that. Because the legalities that mainstream media have does not apply to us. Like, they be scared, and they just that their legalities and their policies just don't go for it. They can if they want to, but their policies just don't allow them to do that. Okay, let me see. Thank you so much. Listen, and let me say this. If anybody like to write, you like to write, you want to edit, I can use a little, if you're interested in writing and you want to, say have your own little segment on the blog, you might like doing, sports. So I'll let you do all the sports shit. You might like doing celebrity news. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always looking for people to write, you know what I'm saying? And people that want to write and, and want to do something different, and you know what I'm saying? If you want to write or, email me, newstip at the NCB, or go to gjackson at the ncb.com. Put that down in the chat, somebody. So, yeah, you can, come on. We always looking for people. So come on, because with help, you can do it. You get a lot of things accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Babe, I've been doing this thing by myself for years. Okay? Long as I got my personal assistant, you know, and my private investigator, that's all I need, baby. I do the writing and put it. That's all I need, But come on, Jobs. Oh, I see a lot of moderators in here tonight, but see, I ain't see y'all up in here the other night when Bratz and Alyssa was here. What was y'all at? And you know what? I'm gonna say something. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I really think it be um that streaming platform that I be using that really don't like broadcast, like it really don't alert everybody. Like when you go to YouTube, directly, or you go to Facebook directly, that shit. But some of the platforms of them, when my friend told me that his stuff was going down like that, he was shadow banned, or he thought that it was the little streaming platform, that he changed it. He said his shit is better. So I'm changing mine tomorrow. So we're gonna be on another platform, y'all. You'll be able to see your chat scrolling on the screen, and some other different cool stuff. So, because I do want y'all to be a part of the conversation. That's why I need my moderators here. I'm gonna buy y'all lunch tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy y'all lunch. I'm gonna send it to you, send you your money Tuesday night. After you report to duty. They be like, Joe, why you be talking to people like that? They be volunteering. I love my family. Okay, um, so we're gonna do that because I be want y'all to be part of it, and I ain't finna be going through click. It be too many comments, clicking, and I'm gonna just have that bitch up there where you gonna scroll. That's why I need my moderators to block these hating ass hoes that be coming over this motherfucker. And let me just tell y'all hoes something, because I don't know if y'all motherfucking skull is harder than a motherfucking bridge, bitch. But let me give you a comment. Let me give you something. Y'all hoes can hate and say what the fuck you want to say. Just know we the people over here at the Beat Mob don't give a fuck. We don't care about you being mad and that you being upset. We don't care about that. And I don't understand a bitch watching a motherfucker they don't like. Who watches a motherfucker you don't? You have to be mentally crazy to literally tune in to a motherfucker you don't like. You have to be crazy. Something is wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Post what you want to post. Bitch, all press, good press. Press, 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 press. Bitch. Okay? Because when I step out on that show the motherfucking morrow, just know, put a ribbon on me, bitch. I been acting brand new. I ain't smoking on no zombie. Bitch, just know when I come out that bitch tomorrow, put a ribbon on me. I been acting brand new. I ain't smoking on no Zala, bitch. I'm smoking on you. Put your bestie in the pack, and now I'm smoking him too. God damn it. When you see me and you trying to run up, ski. Press. Okay, let's see. Hey, assholes. Y'all heard what Kaya say? These hoes gonna learn about me. Or these bitches gonna learn about me. Or these hoes and the bitches and these lame ass niggas motherfuckers gonna. Okay, let me see. Break them out the plastic. Rip me out the. Wait. Tell them hoes. This what y'all that gotta go to work tomorrow. This what y'all gonna tell y'all boss tomorrow when y'all go up in that bitch. Matter of fact, call in and say, I'm just repeating what I heard somebody say on TikTok, but the shit is funny as hell, but I'm about to use it because some of y'all probably never heard it. But tomorrow, since we live tomorrow night, call your boss in the morning and say, rip me out the schedule. I ain't coming in, boo. Y'all hear my bed squeaking. Rip me out the schedule. I ain't coming in, boo. Rip me out the plastic. I'm not coming in, boo. Rip me out the schedule. I'm not coming in, boo. Don't call me because I ain't covering for you. I ain't covering for nobody. This girl. Wait, hold on. It's funny that I say this because this girl reached out to me, and she's I think she's in Maryland, and she works at Burger King, and she said that she was off the schedule on a Saturday, and her boss and them called her in and asked her if she could come in and cover somebody because they were shorthanded. She said, no. Bitch, I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach 3 hours away from home. She went to work the next day and they fired her ass. Sure did. So then she said, what did she say? She said, did she say? I got to pull her email up, but I think she said that they let her come back because the general manager was on vacation. They let her come back. And she said that she went from pulling 40 hours a week to pulling like 12 hours a week. And she said they was taking her name off the schedule, trying to force her to quit. Like, okay. And I was like, wow. Because I was like, if I owned a motherfucking like restaurant and a whole like, bitch, you is not about to get no unemployment. So I'm gonna take your name off this motherfucking schedule until you quit. Until you figure out, oh, I'm not saying this for the blog, but I'm just saying this is if I had a business and or not a business, but a restaurant type of business. And I said, damn, you not getting no motherfucking unemployment. I'm gonna rip you out this schedule and you ain't coming in, but I'm gonna take your name off that schedule. Bitch, you gonna go from working Monday to Saturday, bitch, to working only on Tuesday, bitch. From 4 to close. See, that'll make a bitch quit. Won't that make a what? I would, bitch, if you tell me, hold on, bitch, you wait, Mr. Jackson. How you doing today? I'm doing good. How can I help you? Well, I'm not getting hours at work and I have 5 kids. I live in a 5-bedroom house. And I'm not getting hours. Okay. Did you serve my customers raw meat? You did. Okay. Okay. Um, Go talk to the system manager and see if they need any help. But that's the schedule for this week. I quit. Good. Let me rip you out the schedule. Good. That's a clever idea though, ain't it, y'all? For real though. You can force a hoe to quit. Like, bitch, you ain't finna get my motherfucking unemployment. No, 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 no. I'm gonna make you quit. You gonna wanna quit. Cause bitch, you gonna be on this motherfucking goddamn schedule 1 day a week for motherfucking 4 hours. Mm-hmm. 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 We ain't playing with you, boo. No, bitch, you ain't get no unemployment. So I'm gonna but okay, so they then she didn't quit, but she later got fired. They thought she was gonna quit right away, but she didn't. She got fired. And I'm gonna help her because I feel like that when a person is off work, they don't have to come in. You made the schedule that they was off work. So if you call them and they say, no, I can't come in, or I don't want to, even if she didn't say I was at the beach or wherever she was at, she could have said no. You can't fire nobody for that. And then you realize you fucked up, then you bring her back just to be funny by fucking with her hours. No, that's not right. And I'm going to put a story out about it. And I'm going to put this business on blast and that'll be it. I feel like no, I feel like that's wrong for termination. I feel like and then it be the ones that bust they ass for these jobs that they do wrong the most. It be the motherfuckers that be on their phone, don't even do shit, don't even clean up, don't even properly close. That can talk shit to the manager, come to work late and still fucking have a job. But the bitches that, when everybody else leaves, staying late, helping, staying over on night shift from day shift because night shift workers ain't coming in, and you always there for your manager or your job. You always going in, and for you it's good money. You know what I'm saying? It's extra money. But then again, you want to be treated with some type of respect and decency and be treated fairly. You know what I'm saying? And not like you violated a policy all because you said no to coming in because someone else did not show up for their schedule time to work. That's not right. That's not right. So, mm-mm, that's not right. Um, Let me see. Hold on, what that bitch say? Let me see. Hold on, what this bitch say? Hold on. Let me see what this bitch say. Oh, okay. Let's see. Matter of fact, uh, bitch, go to timeout, ho. I can't believe we put grown people in timeout because y'all don't know how to talk to people. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, let's see. True favorite too. Yeah, it be the main ones. Shit. So listen, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram at IIAMGJ. Um, Big Mom, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for your support. I really want to say thank y'all so much because y'all help me help families. And without y'all, it wouldn't be. And I just thank God because it's people out here in the world that see these stories like I get them. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, bitch, I don't be give a fuck about no grammatic, nothing, whole. Grammatically correct, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You understand what the fuck I'm saying, whole. This woman's child has been murdered and she needs justice. You understand that, don't you, bitch? So go get it. And stop worrying about a fucking word, ho. Y'all know I be hiding a motherfucking Cooter Brown and iPhone typos be fucking up. So, bitch, if you see a typo, ho, shoot a message, bitch. Don't be in the comments about, when you gonna learn how to spell? That's all right. Let me go and put you on the block list, bitch. How about that? Learn how to be on the block list. How about that? Them hoes be mad when I'm like, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. But for real though, I love y'all so much. Y'all are so real. Y'all are so genuine. My real supporters. Shout out to y'all. My moderators. I'm buying y'all lunch tomorrow. I mean Tuesday. So be on duty tomorrow. I'm buying y'all lunch, $25 each. Okay, I don't know what you can get for that, but I'm gonna send it to you. How many we got on here? I'm gonna see who won tomorrow. That's who gonna get it. Thank y'all so much. Just thank y'all so much for your support. When you see news happen, whether it be on social media or you see something that you think is deserving of the public's knowledge or, attention, send it to me. Okay? And let's help out these families because they really, really need it. Let me see. Is there anything else I needed to bring up? Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna be live tomorrow. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I know y'all wanted to live tomorrow. This would have been a double whammy, but I don't know what it is about Sundays. It's always something going on with me on Sundays. I don't know what it is. Because normally we was Monday and Thursday, but I'm thinking about doing a show every day at 5 o'clock. Like a little 5 o'clock news, but I'm gonna be live and do it. I'm thinking about it. I just get it planning out how I want to do it. Cause I don't, I like to be let me see what else we got. Is there anything else we have up here that we need to talk about tomorrow? Y'all know Bishop Lamore Whitehead is suing Tasha K for $360, and y'all already know she ain't got it. Oh, listen. No, I already talked about this story. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So y'all know Tasha K being sued by Bishop Lamore Whitehead for $360 million, and he gonna have to get in line like everybody else that's waiting on their money from Tasha K because Tasha K filed bankruptcy, and she ain't gonna be able to get sued for no time soon. Okay, she's gonna be able to make payments to her debtors, through payment arrangements. So y'all know Tasha K told y'all she ain't got no money. And we don't know why did she go out here and file it. Now, this got to be a publicity stunt for public's attention because ain't nobody in their right mind that's been on the internet. No, Tasha K got $360 million. And if she did have $360 million, so you ain't finna get all that, bitch. He claimed that Tasha K lied and said that he bought his $2 million mansion with $10 in his bank account. He literally took her sarcasm for real, for real. Because, bitch, if you got a 2 million motherfucking goddamn mansion, we know you ain't got $10 in your account. But she might have been for real. So, um, he also alleged that Tasha K said that he knew some church owners of a church, and they were trying to get the church refinanced, but they didn't have good credit. So, according to Bishop Whitehead, Tasha K said that he told the owners of the church to transfer the deed to his name and he would get it refinanced at a lower rate and he would transfer the deed back. But Tasha K claimed that Lamore Whitehead took the church from the people. He never signed the deed back over and he told the people to get out that church. Then she said that He was scamming with Foxy Brown, the rapper. He said that Foxy Brown was, she said that according to Whitehead, Tasha K, I got to get it right. According to Whitehead, legality reasons, he's got to get it right. Tasha K, excuse me, Lamar Whitehead in his complaint, okay, his civil complaint against Tasha K, he alleged that Tasha K said that Foxy Brown was helping him with credit card fraud. She would let him know when it's cold and when it's hot. Okay. She also, well, excuse me, Lamar Whitehead in his complaint also alleged that Tasha K said that he tried to get her to intimidate a witness in his criminal case. Child, it's a mess. And I don't even want to cover it because it's drawn. It's like it's at some point, bro. It's just like, bro, just let it go. You got lawsuits against everybody, and you finna go to federal prison. Just because I can sue my neighbor because her dog be shitting in my yard and do, but that don't mean I'm gonna win. You go over there, you bake your neighbor a nice cake, or well, you don't even do that coming on them circumstances, or whatever. But you go over there and say, "Hey, I've been having some poop in my yard, girl, and I know it's coming from your dog. So come over here and pick it on up, or get you some newspaper, pick that shit up, and put it on their porch." But I can't run down there to the courthouse and sue that lady because her dog shit in my yard. What kind of harm did she cause my damn yard? The shit caused my yard. It's fertilizer. But at the end of the day, Lamar Whitehead is asking for $360 million, and he know damn well he ain't gonna get it. Okay, all you gonna get, bitch, is some bar soap to drop when you go to jail. That's all you gonna get. Okay, let me see. Okay, so boom. Now, according to police, hold on. They said Carlee's 911 call is the only report of a child on the interstate. She said he was in a diaper. No word on the kidnapping. He was in a diaper. They were able to retrace nearly all of Carlee's steps. They are still gathering evidence and investigating. Okay, so let me go. Hold on, because somebody just sent me this. Somebody sent me something that might be a 911 call. Let me see.
A new leaked scanner call proves that Carlee Russell was actually telling the truth. Guys, make sure to click the plus sign.
Let's see what this. Let's listen to what this whole saying.
And also sound off in the comments and tell me what you think. But right now, as we know, she has been found alive. She is safe. While some people are upset by found, she arrived home. A lot of people have questions. And I want to say right now, I totally understand and respect everybody's questions. I have tons of.
She need to hit their ass with, "Hi, my name is Karen. Hey, hi, wait, what's up, y'all? This is Karen from the TikTok beat, bitch." And get into the story, girl, because all this shit.
Too. But we are getting more and more evidence that she could be telling the truth amongst all the questions that we have and all of the theories. Listen to this new scanner that shows somebody around the same time that Carlee reported this child, that somebody had called in and they were getting that information. Check it out and we'll discuss. 459 South, mile marker 10. It's going to be a child walking on the 3-4-year-old child walking on the side of the interstate next to her. RP's going to be close by in a red Mercedes sedan with a hazard zone. Child's going to be a white male wearing a white t-shirt and a diaper. Where did you go from what I'm saying? Now, this is the first time we've heard any information about the child, and apparently the child was male. All we heard so far is that he's a toddler. Now, many people have a lot of questions and speculations and are starting to question Carlee's story. And one thing is, where is this toddler? What has happened to this toddler?
See, people like her, you don't listen to. Don't listen to. Don't. I'm going to tell you why. She put that video on TikTok, and this is my first time seeing it live with y'all. She put that video on TikTok like she had something and she didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that it is not only female dispatchers, right? You have male dispatchers. And the person that you're talking to on the phone when you call 911 is not the actual person that's dispatching. There's two different type of things. And ask me how I know, because I used to work for a rescue squad. I'm certified in technical rescue. Believe it or not, for real. I used to do a lot of shit. Preaching. I used to be a DJ at the skating rinks. I worked for the rescue squad, and I had an opportunity to go to the 911 call center when I was doing it. And you have a call taker, which is the person that, and y'all be seeing how I be breaking this shit down for y'all. Because I want y'all to understand, don't listen to stupidity and crazy people that think they know shit. They don't. You got a call taker. The call taker types in everything that you're telling them, and it goes to a dispatcher. And the dispatcher gets on the radio and say, 132, I need y'all to, anything. 132, 1948, any available officers respond to the interstate marker 459 in reference to a child walking on the interstate. The female caller is advising that she see a white male child, appears to be 3 to 4 years of age, has a white t-shirt on and a white diaper. And then when you heard that officer or that other person that came on the radio and responded back, he was the officer that's 10-8, meaning he's available. He's the officer that's getting ready to respond to this call that was just dispatched to them. Now, in this video, it seems like whoever she got this video from or this recording from, it seems like they chopped it off and caught the dispatcher telling the officers what's going on, the situation, what they are being told, what is coming in. You know, all units responding to I marker 459. Be advised. Another caller just called in and said that they drove by and saw a woman in a red Mercedes sedan, and he saw a tall brown skinned man leaning in a car, and the door was open and the lights are flashing, and you know, so you have to be careful when you put out information without actually doing your research, because sometimes people be so quick to put something out, and I make that mistake. You be so quick to help and put something out that you mislook things and make sure you got your stuff in order. And that's what it sounds like, because we have the video. The video shows no baby wandering nowhere. She's the only one that called. And then she's slowly creeping. Did y'all see the video of her slowly creeping before she come to a stop in front of some signs? I mean, it just seems like that this person was advising the officers of what the caller was telling them. And let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see if this radio has a let me see if this radio has a time, like a little time on it, because she has a little photo of the screen.
And also
Let me see.
understand what Carlee reported. Walking on the 3-4-year-old child.
You see this little orange thing up here at the top? Normally, when you're listening to a scanner, it'll tell you the police scanner and the time, and I really can't see the time, because it would be easy for a person to say, okay, well, this time was at 9:35. So if this audio is going on at 9:35, then they're dispatching officers, because she's calling them, you know. But you can't see it. And that's an easy way to find the information. It's little stuff to verify stuff. Like even with that story that we did earlier today that we removed, when I thought about it, I was like, and you know what, I'm from Alabama, didn't think about the time change, but also, Twitter has removed the option to change your time zone. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you have stories like this, it's confusing people because everybody's in a different time zone. You say, oh shit, this bitch faking because it shows she was tweeting afterwards, but in reality, it was really before she went missing. But people in different states are seeing different times. So people in North Carolina gonna think that's fishy and suspicious. You get what I'm saying? So the girl that screenshotted that said she was a friend, she realized that once we deleted that she was in another, state in Atlanta. Um, but you have to be careful, man. And And you have to have integrity to come back and say you made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever post something and it gets a lot of attention and you take it down without giving an explanation, because that kills your credibility. People are gonna, follow you and like your stuff when you can own up to your mistakes. That's why them hoes ain't got nothing on me. But mug shots, bitch, you ain't got shit on me, bitch. You ain't got me on, bitch. You ain't got nothing on me, bitch. Can't hold nothing over my head, ho. But at the end of the day, that's that. Now this Carlee Russell situation is crazy. I mean, I'm ready to see to hear the findings of this investigation to find out what's going on, if they gonna have anybody in custody. Because not I personally, I believe like nobody's gonna be arrested, because I feel like it's some I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna I don't know. I don't know. Because that video, that video. Did y'all see the video? That video, that video, that video did it for me. The video kind of killed everything for me. It's like, listen, baby, I'm free at last. Close the chat, use the S, then press that like button, then come back to the chat. Takes a second. Okay, let me see. Yeah, come on, y'all. Like this shit, thumbs up, baby. So listen, we want listen, I'm trying to tell you, we want full clarification. Full clarification. They said she's in a hospital. Oh, yeah. She's at oh, she's still in the hospital. Yeah, I've been gone all day. I haven't been able to get online and really see what's going on. Let me see. That video was way too grainy. Yeah, and the one I tried. This is what I did, y'all. I tried to zoom it in a little bit so you can see closer up, because it was hard for some people. And it was just, and I was just like, man, I'm not taking it down and reposting it, because it's just, it's already out there. It's on the website. People can go see it. I mean, the video is out there. Just Google it. The video, traffic cam is up there. You can go see it. All I see is a person getting out of the driver's side, walking around the back side, open up the passenger door, and I don't see nothing else. I don't see nothing else. Nothing else. So, um, um, yeah. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, 8:45, y'all, Eastern Standard Time, 8:45. A mother in Lumberton, North Carolina, is going to talk to me about the tragic murder of her son, who she said was a star, who was on his way to greatness, and he was tragically killed by someone he thought was his friend. I don't know what's up with these friends, these so-called friends. So tomorrow, 8:45. Did I give y'all enough time tonight? Beat Mob. I'm sorry. We didn't get to actually do a show tonight, but came up here. But tomorrow it's going down. 8:45 p.m., y'all. I didn't see a baby or a man or anything in that video, just her stopping. That's what I'm saying, Alyssa. I saw her get out now. I saw her get out. That's all I saw. I want the full 911 call. Yeah, I sent in a FOIA request for the full 911 call. We're just waiting back. I'm sure every media outlet in America sent in. That wasn't a 911 call. That's how we know that this girl don't know what she got don't have going on, because a 911 call, you're gonna hear the caller and the dispatcher. This is radio transmissions between officers and dispatch. Okay, you will never hear a 911 caller on the radio talking to the officers. So she's a little confused, and yeah, she's a little confused. But I don't, combat people and try to prove them wrong. If I'm not already covering the story, or when my story come out about it, if it proves you wrong, then that's that. Okay, y'all. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I love y'all. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, 8:45. And yeah, we're gonna be live tomorrow. Good night, y'all. Get you some rest. Make sure y'all go to sleep, and so you can be to work tomorrow, so you can get off and be ready for the NC beat. All right, peace.